3 days after their son, Tommy, vanished into the forest, Sarah and Michael began noticing a German shepherd standing purposefully by their living room window as if trying to communicate. It wasn't aggressive, it simply waited, ears perked, eyes fixed on them with a strange intelligence that made their skin prickle. The dog waited until it had their attention, then turned and walked toward the forest, pausing to look back as if expecting them to follow. Desperate for answers, they did. The German shepherd led them deep into the woods to an uncharted wilderness. They thought they were chasing a fragile chance to find their son, but what they found wasn't just a clue. It was a secret buried for half a century. Before we begin, don't forget to hit like, repost, or share, and subscribe. And I'm really curious, where are you watching from? Drop your country in the comments. I love seeing how far our stories travel. Back to the story. The morning sun streamed through Redwood Falls pines, casting long shadows across the Mitchell kitchen table. Sarah stirred her coffee absent-mindedly. Michael gripped his mug tightly. "They're scaling back tomorrow," he said, exhausted from calling Tommy's name over and over. Sarah whispered, "He's out there. I know he is." Tommy had been playing in the backyard, bordering the Cascade Wilderness. 10 minutes inside had been enough for him to vanish, leaving only small footprints and a basketball near the open garden gate. Search teams combed every trail. Dogs lost the scent at Miller's Creek. The news ran his photo constantly, but the forest kept its secrets. A sharp bark at the window made them jump. On the porch sat the German shepherd, barely 3 feet away. Its eyes held intelligence that seemed almost human. "Michael, come slowly," Sarah whispered. The dog barked again, 3 deliberate, urgent barks. Then it trotted to the edge of the yard, looked back, and vanished into the tree line. It wasn't normal, but both felt the strange purpose in its behavior. The next morning it returned. Sarah grabbed her phone to record as it barked, then walked toward the forest, pausing to look back. "We should follow him," she said. Michael hesitated, but their son was missing. They stepped onto the porch. The German shepherd led them, pausing frequently to ensure they were still following, through groves, across creeks, and up steep fern-covered hills. Michael marked trees with orange tape. After an hour, they found a small, ruined cabin. The dog sat at its threshold. Inside, dust-covered furniture, a fireplace filled with leaves, and a small red knit cap, Tommy's favorite, lay on the floor. Sarah pressed it to her face, breathing in hope. Michael discovered a black and white photograph of a man from the 1940s, standing in front of the same cabin. His features mirrored Sarah's own. Theodore Harrison, Sarah realized. Searching the cabin yielded little else. The German shepherd had disappeared. Following their marked trail, they went to Sheriff Patterson, who reluctantly agreed to check the cabin. Deputies confirmed Tommy's cap and found recent human footprints and a granola bar wrapper. The cabin had been visited. Agnes Hartley, town historian, confirmed the cabin belonged to Theodore Harrison, Sarah's great-great-great uncle, a man who disappeared in 1952. Locals whispered he had a special bond with animals, particularly dogs, and many believed he could communicate with them in ways no one else could. That evening, the German shepherd returned urgently, pacing and vocalizing, its body tense with purpose. Sarah knew it meant they must follow. Michael joined her, flashlight beams cutting through the darkness. They stumbled along an unmarked trail and emerged into a circular clearing of ancient cedars. Inside, a hidden camp glowed with firelight. A man, David Harrison, stepped forward, his features unmistakably familial. "Mitchell, you're Sarah Brennan Mitchell," he said. His daughter Rebecca explained how they had found Tommy, injured but safe, 4 days earlier. "I brought him here," she said. The German shepherd, now clearly their guide, stood proudly nearby. Tommy had been cared for, learning about the forest and its creatures alongside other children. Sarah held her son, tears streaming. David explained that the Harrison family lived partially in the forest, protecting its wildlife and preserving old traditions. Dogs were considered sacred guardians of the forest, indicators of safety and the health of the ecosystem. They asked Sarah to keep their existence secret. She was given a small stone to leave at the old cabin as a sign of acknowledgement. On the walk back, the German Shepherd accompanied them to the edge of the property before vanishing silently into the trees. Tommy, now healed and safe, noticed the forest with new awareness. Weeks later, Sarah watched from the porch, Tommy playing nearby, and saw another young German Shepherd observing them. Not their guide, but a new guardian. Family, she realized, took many forms, and the forest had found them worthy of trust. Sometimes, being lost, she understood, was the only way to truly find where you belonged. This story touched millions of hearts. If it touched yours, let us know with a like, comment yes, and subscribe or follow for more amazing stories like this.